Have you ever wondered why two people can have almost identical experience but only one gets hired? Now we're talking about the same industry. We're talking about similar backgrounds and we're talking about similar qualifications. Yet it's only one person that gets the opportunity. The other one simply does not. Now, the reason is usually not in the experience itself. It's actually in the hidden skills that recruiters are testing for. And most applicants don't even realize that they're actually being evaluated. Now, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Wandile Sambane, and I help aspiring cruise ship employees get hired faster, avoid scams by providing them a clear step-by-step roadmap from CV up until contract. Now, before we get into the training, I've got some actually amazing news for you. CruiseHire Academy launched 3 weeks ago, and I cannot wait to show you what's in there. Now, our community is already up and running, and this is where we are taking someone who's new from not knowing where to start or not knowing what is the next step and holding your hand and taking you with us step by step. Now, there's a lot of resources that we've built into the community there. The community will be out there helping each other, and each and every week we're going to be having Zoom meetings whereby you can give us feedback, you can ask questions, and basically anything that you need guidance with along this journey will be there. Now, if this sounds like something that you will be interested on, you can check the link in the description or even in the bio. And again, I can't wait to see you inside. Now let us get back to the training. The challenge here is that cruise ships are not normal workplaces like the ones that you know. You're not just going to be working there. You're also going to be living where you work. In most cases, you're going to be sharing cabins and you have to work long hours. You're going to be dealing with guests from all around the world, and you're going to be handling pressure each and every day. So because of this, recruiters are looking beyond the technical skills. They're actually looking for people who can survive and thrive in that environment. Now, let us actually talk about 5 hidden skills that recruiters are oftenly testing. Now, this might not be directly. It can be also indirectly. It can be through your application. It can be during the interview, and it can be during your energy that you bring out as well as your behavior. Now, the first skill is actually emotional control. Now, this is huge. It's huge simply because imagine there's a guest that complains. Now, your manager starts to stress and the ship is extremely busy. The question here is, can you stay professional, or maybe do you become emotional? Now, this is what recruiters look for. They're looking for signs of emotional stability because emotional people create operational problems. Keep that in mind. The second skill is adaptability. Now, cruise life changes constantly. Things like schedule can change. Ports change on a daily basis. Managers change when rotations, happens. Situations can change. So recruiters want to know that, can you adapt without complaining? The third skill is going to be social intelligence. Now, we're not talking about just communication here. We're talking about social intelligence because there's a huge difference there. The question here is, can you read people? Can you understand moods? Simply because if you aren't able to work with different personalities on board, this is going to be challenging for you because you are going to meet people from dozens of countries. The fourth skill is going to be reliability. Now, this is one of the biggest hidden filters. recruiters are constantly asking, if we invest in this person, will they actually finish the contract? That's the big question, because replacing crew is extremely expensive. Now, reliability here becomes very and extremely valuable. The fifth skill is recovery speed. Now, this is really discussed because everybody makes mistakes. That is one thing we cannot get away from. Everybody has bad days. We understand that. The question is, how quickly can you recover from situations like that? Now, cruise life rewards resilience. This is not about perfection. Now, I'd like you to notice something here. None of these skills that we talked about are actually certificates. None of them are even degrees to even start with. They actually character traits. And character traits is often what separates people who get opportunities from the people who stay stuck. Now, I'd like you to imagine becoming the type of person that recruiters trust. Now, not because you are perfect, but simply because you are dependable, you are adaptable, and you are resilient. Now, you're no longer just applying for jobs. With this mindset, you're actually becoming someone that is ready for bigger and better opportunities. So once again, if you want to learn not only how to get hired, but how to become the type of person that naturally moves towards that, I'd like you again to invite you to subscribe to this channel. I'd like you to invite you to subscribe to our CruiseHire Academy community by finding the link in the description or in the bio. And of course, I can't wait to see you there. It has been again a pleasure presenting this short training for you. Until the next one, this is Wandile Sambane signing off. Goodbye, my friend.